Great to have you. Okay, so when we are told that we have a housing deficit of 2 million and so on and so forth, how are we supposed to process that? And so what? We have heard this over and again. And so what?
Okay. Good morning to the panelists and to our fellow Ghanaians. The figures for housing deficit have been updated regularly. Previously, it was 1.7 million, and now our minister has come out with a new figure of over 2 million.
Yeah.
If I'm to be. Now, these figures are based on what the UN Habitat sees as the people who actually need housing. And so they take the statistics that we have from here and look at that. But for us, what we should be looking at is the effective demand for the housing that is available. The figure of 2 million, if we say we are going to meet it today and we build 2 million homes, majority of them are actually going to be empty. Okay, and so it's not just a question of taking the headline figure and then putting pressure to say this is the goal and this is where we need to get to. There is a bit more to it than that. But I'm sure as we go on, we'll get into the detail of it.
Is that why we are told that
housing deficit of
is that why we are told that out of this excess, estimated in excess of 2 million housing units that we need, you have an estimated 60% of Ghanaians who will need some form of assistance to be able to access housing?
Yes, that's part of the issue. Okay, now the 60% you talk about are people who cannot afford to pay for housing and would need some support. And so if you look at the 2 million deficit, then and you take 60% out of it, there's only 40% of it that really, if they are built, will be occupied or will be sold or may even be rented because some of these people cannot even afford the rent. And so social housing needs to be part of the equation when it comes to thinking of solutions.